So let's look at a liver enzyme, GGT, that may be impacted by some of these markers.
So GGT is a liver marker. Stands for Gamma-Glutamyl Transferase. Basically, most people are familiar with ALT and AST, which kind of tell you how the liver is doing on the cellular level. The GGT will tell you more along the lines of how is the biliary flow going. So bile flow, how is everything moving through the liver.
And why is that important?
Well, it's important because the liver is basically the garbage disposal of the body.
Filter.
Yeah, it's the biggest filter. And so hormones have to leave that way, endotoxins, everything. And so if things are not flowing well in the bile ducts, you're not removing waste really well from the body. We can kind of see by watching GGT as it rises, if you're on a medication that's damaging your liver, you'll be able to see it there. If someone is really, really pounding alcohol, we'll be able to see it there and see if they're doing a lot of damage. Supplements that you're taking, is it putting a stress on that liver system? Because, if you don't have good bile flow, you don't have good detox. That can then get into causing problems with your digestion and your gut as well. So we want to make sure that the liver is operating optimally, bile ducts are flowing well and not blocked up, that the body is able to excrete what it needs to and operate optimally, because it can push down to other areas. And we talked about how, if you have poor metabolic health, you could get fatty liver, can start to disease the liver, and your GGT is going to feel it and it's going to rise. So we can say, okay, man, someone's A1C is really off, their fasted insulin's 30. Let's take a look at their liver. How's their liver doing? Because if you don't have good bile flow, you could have gut issues, you won't pooping well, you're not getting rid of toxins. Also, GGT is involved with glutathione processing. And so if you're not making glutathione, you're not making antioxidants. So there goes more oxidative stress on the body as well. So GGT is a good number to take a look at, more so than just ALT, AST, which most people know, which those can be heavily impacted by people who are training and things of that nature. So it's not that we don't want to look at those, we do, but we add the GGT that a lot of people don't to really dig in further to see how things are flowing.
Yeah, because with those other markers, I believe you have a high protein diet, if you, like you said, if you train regularly, then those numbers can be effective. Can be effective.
Yep. And
I know they are for me.
Yes.
Pretty
and
regular.
then you're thinking you have a liver issue and you really don't, right? So if you get the GGT right off the rip, you got all three, you can tell the full story.
Yeah, you got another layer of understanding there. Yeah. Another part of the story.
And I generally, I think it goes up to 60, but generally I love to see it under about 25. That's a really good number.
So that's GGT.
Yep.